In every generation, there is a chosen one, but this generation has a lot going on. For instance, up in Harlem, an apparition on horseback stalked the streets. Quincy grew tired of waiting and decided to face his fate. Bullets were ineffective against the horseman. But then again, we already knew that. Just when the horseman went in for the kill, the slayer came running down the street, ready for action and armed with Excalibur. And that's Excalibur with an X. The horseman said, "Fuck it," hopped off the steed and met her in battle. He was going to rip her to shreds and play with her intestines. As a powerful ethereal being, the specter had nothing to fear. It wreaked havoc in several dimensions. It survived countless rebellions. This lower being should be no match. She was awfully strong, though. She withstood the power surge better than any other the horseman witnessed. The horseman came at her with everything, but she maintained against the horseman's otherworldly energy. She was able to land a critical strike. Quincy was impressed by her show of brute strength and her swordswoman skills. But she sensed something was still wrong. She agreed to go back with Quincy and regroup. Kara feared the horseman was still alive. Quincy leaned in and told her no one can stop him. Since I got out of prison for that night, he's been after me. I tried to warn everybody, but they thought I was crazy. Even had me admitted to Bellevue. By the way, I saw you with that sword. You were a beast with that thing. She shot a worried glance at the ancient sword. I think Bishop is haunting me, Quincy declared. Kara was about to speak, but saw something that caught her attention. This mask? Where'd you get it? She asked. I gotta get a picture of this. There's something definitely funky about this mask. Did you see the picture I sent? Yes, I saw it. It resembles some sort of onyx stone. Let me do some research. There are a lot of masks to go through. Well, this one is creepy, and I'm definitely sensing otherworldly energy. Look into it. I'll deal with the horseman. Be careful, he advised. The horseman is ruthless, he warned. There are so many masks in here. It seems from every corner of the earth. I got a friend looking into the mask. Raheem's sister gave it to me. She brought it back from one of her trips. She said it means prosperity and wisdom and good health. She's really been through a lot. The Englishman uncovered information about the mask. And it definitely didn't represent prosperity and wisdom and all that other good stuff. The mask is cursed, set to inflict doom on its owner. Whoever gave you that mask is a liar. We need to go pay her a visit. Find out what she knows. Quincy reluctantly agreed to take her, but he was desperate. Quincy always thought Bishop's ghost was haunting him. They finally arrived at Raheem's sister's building. Quincy went in hoping for the best. But with everything he's been through over the past 30 years, he didn't know what to think. All he knew was this tough chick with the sword was the only thing in his corner. Did you set a vengeance spirit on me? He asked her. She contemplated. It's not fair, my brother's not here, she said sadly. He had so much to live for. And you get to live on you and yours. It's not fair. So, you think it's okay to curse people? She prodded. You think it's okay to ruin lives? You think it's okay to murder people? What you're doing here isn't right, she informed. Kara sensed more darkness emanating from across the room. She opened up an antique armoire, revealing a wide array of otherworldly paraphernalia. She up here hexing people. She put a hex on you. I can't kill her, but maybe the Englishman has a solution. I still can't believe she did this to me. We were family. Quincy really lamented on the fact they were all so close, but since that fateful night, everything changed. "She's a threat. We have to deal with this." Meanwhile, their conversation came through loud and clear. "They think they're going to send me away somewhere, do they? This is my home." As they were talking, they heard a strange noise coming from out front. It sounded like energy crackling. They went out of the bedroom and found Raheem's sister levitating in the air. "A waste like you gets to live. My brother should be here, not you. It's not fair," she maniacally screamed. "Oh, grow up," Kara scoffed. "You sound petty." "It's just as well. The horseman was just my pawn. I would rather do this myself anyway. I'm going to banish you to the dark place." "You ain't doing shit. Your brother made a choice, the wrong choice." "Now you're making the wrong choice. Don't do this." "Yeah," Quincy exclaimed. "I shall look upon my enemy. I shall look upon you, and the dark place have their souls. Courseth take them." She unleashed a torrent of energy on them. The energy should have destroyed them, but Excalibur, with an X, reacted to the dark power. It attracted the power like a lightning rod. "You're going to pay for what you've done." Kara felt the dark influence surging through the sword, through her. She directed the searing energy back at her opponent. He was grateful for her help. "Thank you," he said before walking off. "I hope everything works out for him." Kara got back to the bookstore and thought she could relish in her victory. But of course she was wrong. Something nefarious was brewing. "You can't vote for him. He's an agent of the beast. This city is a powder keg.